By the way, I don't know why it, but I look like a redhead. I don't know. Bro, I'm a pure blonde. What the fuck is? Okay, let's get over with this. Fate Collab is coming next year, third quarter. So it's like a year from now on. And I don't know if that was actually confirmed before that it is specifically Unlimited Blade Works route. I thought it wasn't, but now it was. So if it was at the very beginning, then I'm stupid. If it wasn't, then yeah, let's go. And I think even though we are still 1 year away from the collaboration, it's actually a cool moment to do some speculations. And yeah, we're gonna do just that. So let's start with yeah, let's start. I do think that we have 4 options. To be honest, it's 3, but I'm counting in the 4th one being that we get nothing new, just the story. But I highly doubt it that they will do a collaboration without giving anything new. So it's like the 4th option, but well, we are not gonna count it. So we have 3 options. We can get those servants as a completely new characters, which would be pretty cool. We can get servants as skins, in form of skins, and we can get them in form of a new mechanic, because once again, it's still 1 fucking year. So let's go with servants. For those who don't know, we have 7 classes. I mean 7 base classes we have. Saber, Archer, Lancer, Caster, Rider, Assassin, and Berserker. We have more, but those are the base classes. Also have ruler base classes, and each of those classes have their own servant in the specific route. In this route, we will have Saber as Artoria, we will have Archer as Emiya, Lancer as Kuklin, then we will have we have another Archer as Gilgamesh, but he's not like let's not talk about him. We have Berserker as Heracles, Rider as Medusa, Caster as Medea, and Assassin as Sasaki Kozuro. So if they would go with the route of skins, I do think, I mean not skins, sorry, characters. I do think we will either get from 3 characters to 5. If they would go with 3 new characters, it will be 1 SSR and 2 4 stars. If they would go with 5, it will be 2 golden ones and 3 SSRs. It's 3 SRs. So let's go, or maybe before we say which one is the most like highest probability to actually made it. I saw a lot of people talking about masters being implemented, especially Rin. I'm not gonna say who is so fixated about Rin and really wants her to be in the game, but sorry to break it to you, but I do think that master will not be a thing, which means Rin will not come. And why do I think this? In the latest trailer we got, it was from the Gamescom, right? At the very end, when Archer is crushing the Star Rail train, I'll probably put it somewhere here. He said that what a new something like, oh my god, another like new very he's talking, he gets a new master. We are a new master, which means he's no longer connected to Rin in this case. Of course, it could be a thing that the Rin and Shiro, because like the Unlimited Blade Works route is clearly about them, maybe they would make the appearance, but I think most likely we will only see servants. And while of course servants needs to be summoned by masters, it's not always the case. And even like Media is the perfect example of this one. So it's either they are masterless, or they were summoned by Aeon, they were summoned by Grail, something. So because of that quote, I do think the possibility of us getting Shiro or maybe Ren is... it's kind of small. I'm sorry, Brax. Okay, so let's go to with the characters and which one will most likely make an appearance. Of course, Saber Artoria is like, bro, where the fuck is that? Like, do we have to explain this? Artoria is Artoria. Like, of course he will win. Second one is Emiya or Archer. Of course he will be in 2. We can even hear him, so those 2 are confirmed. And of course Saber will be a 5-star, and Amiya will most likely be a 4-star. Then if we go with a 3 new servants option, then the third one I would say will be Kuklin. So we will get like the 3 Calvary classes in the game. And if we would go with the 5, then I would say the 4th one as an SSR will be Gilgamesh, because there's no fucking way Gilgamesh will become a 4-star. He will rather off himself. And the 5th one will be, I don't know, maybe Medusa. A lot of people like Medusa. She's kind of cool character. So that will be my option. Like, if you go with 3, SSR, Artoria, 4-star Kuklin and Emiya. And if you go with a 4, we are adding Gilgamesh as a 5-star and Medusa as a 4-star. Then we have the second option, which are skins. Which, spoiler alert, I think is the least likely to happen. I'll explain it later. So if we go with skins, it will be nice to more or less point out which character will get a skin. And let me explain why I do think that skins are like have least probability to happen. Like, is that, am I even speaking proper English? Probably not. When it comes to skins, like, of course each skin is a character, and not everybody have every single character. And when collaboration were happening with other games, like for example in Honkai Impact we had Evangelion collaboration, we got brand new character. That's why I do think that new servants playable as a playable character may happen. Definitely more likely than skins. And we even got Genshin and Honkai collaboration when you got what's the bitch name? Oz. When you got Oz playable, so yeah, I made it on purpose. So who, like, that will be the problem, right? That not everybody have a character, and that's why I don't think skins may happen. But we can still think about it and like see maybe which character would fit which servant the most. I have few types, I would say. When it comes to Saber, of course we have few female characters that wields, but I think Yuni is like actually the best option, since literally her ultimate is Excalibur reference. That would be pretty fucking cool. Archer, I will think at the very beginning I thought about New March, but some of my lovely viewers told me that maybe Shuei would fit, since Archer have those, I forgot the name. Bakuya, and never mind. Probably someone will tell me. So we have those 2 swords. Shuei also wields like 2 of those. She wants like a dagger, but she wields 2 weapons. And for her ultimate, we will just get Calderbolg. This this perfect scene when when he takes this arrow, shit. That would be amazing. So I think actually Shuei will make a lot of sense. When it comes to Lancer, I do think actually Base Dan is a very good candidate for this. Both he wields spear, and The only difference will be done on the ultimate. Instead of just forcing with the going through with the spear, he will just throw it. Simply. Berserker, of course, Clara. There's like a lot of connections between Ilya and Heracles and Clara and Svarog. It will just fit. It just fits. Then we have Assassin, which is, I was thinking about it, that not that many characters fit Assassins or Sasaki Kojiro play, or like whatever I don't know how to call this gameplay theme. But in the end, I decided to go with Blade. And what's even more hilarious, that in both Japanese versions, both Blade and Sasaki Kojiro are being voiced by the same character, which is Shinichiro Miki. So I know, maybe that kind of fits a little bit. Then we have Caster. That was probably the hardest to choose. I would just went with Jade. She's a mommy. Like, she do a lot of things behind. She's sneaky. I know. And right of I decided with Sela. Like, I couldn't thought about anyone else but Sela. If you have any other ideas, then yeah, you can always share them. I'll be pretty cool to see. What do you think? But yeah, let's leave the skins because they will never happen. And let's go with the last option, which I personally think has the biggest probability to happen. New mechanic. Since this update is still 1 year from now on, a lot of things can change. A lot of things can change in 1 year. Maybe we'll get something new, completely new. I was thinking about a similar mechanic to either elves from Honkai Impact 3rd or Bangbus from Zone Zero. And it's not like that will be completely new thing to Honkai, because either if you play Simulated Universe, you have those and you activate the path, you have the path skill activate, so that you present path do some thingies. And in some game modes, we also have like this support skill that we can use from time to time when it's charged. So maybe they will go this way. That, for example, each servant will have like a different type of he will provide different type of buff. So this provides physical, this provides imaginary, lightning, wind, this provides effect resistance, this provides HP, this provides heal, this provides attack, a lot of things. I think this is the easiest thing to implement, and like the most versatile. So I would like personally have to go and like rate them, which one in my opinion has the biggest chance to be in the game. I would go first, of course, as a new mechanic, as some like addition elf or bamboos. Then as a characters, because we got like, if you think that may not happen, we still got Evangelion and we still got Asuka playable, so that may 100% happen. And the third one, least likely, Jesus, is our skins. That's it. That's the video. Bro, my hair are so weird. What the fuck? Tell me, what do you think? Have a good day. Bye bye.